Hello? Hello? Okay, there we go. Hello? Yeah, my cables are oxidized. Hold on. This might be loud. Okay. Um... Okay, yeah, it's working. I hope it's not quiet because it's as loud as I can set the microphone. Let me go. If I do not disturb. I made a video yesterday, but like a lot of videos that I record on PC, they never get finished. Or even so much as become work in progress. Hello? Okay. Okay, this is my shifter. Let's see how loud it is. Oh, that's a problem. I can't dampen that. Hello? Hello? Can you still hear me? Not very well. Hello? Hello? Okay. I think it's working now. Okay, I'm just gonna have to talk loud. Hello? Yeah, now it's working. Just to make sure. Yeah, you're gonna hear a lot of that. This is my steering wheel. My falling apart shifter. The pedals are not really audible. It's not like you need to hear those anyways. wasn't gonna plug in my mouse because I'm not using it on my standard mouse, which is a Microsoft Pro, I think. Intel mouse. Okay, it's 16,000 DPI. It's actually one of the best mice I've ever had in my life. Why am I even talking about that? To be honest, the only thing that's made the music even slightly better in this game is the mixtape thing. Since it has songs from older titles. Of course, most of them is going to be from Horizon Pulse. It's what I'm seeing. I don't know any of the music very well because most of the time I just turn it off. In fact, the only Horizon game that I don't turn the music off on, or at least more lenient on the music, is Forza Horizon 1. I managed to kind of play it through an emulator, but as I progressed through the game, it became more and more laggy, and eventually it actually became problematic for actual for functional gameplay. So I just stopped playing it. I want to get like an Xbox 360, of course, one that isn't inevitably gonna commit suicide or red ring. Actually, I have an Xbox 360 wireless, and wireless controller, an AV cable, and an Xbox 360 Connect. Yet I don't have an Xbox 360. Maybe I should save up for one. Oh wait, why didn't I think of that from the start? Anyways, that's not the point. Yeah, I have to use the keyboard. Let's see how it is. Oh wait, I always forget I could just use Horizon Test Track for that. I bet the gear was too long. Why does it kind of sound like the M3CR? Not the one from this game. I mean, like, the Need for Speed Most Wanted. Oh, you lucky motherfucker. Yeah, I get very jealous when I see someone driving one of those. What the hell? I want you cut out. I do not need another M3. Uh-huh. Unless it's been here. I wonder what they have for bags. Huh. They have. They actually have. Oh. 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 That's something I might want. Let's see what is on here for backstage phone. Um, Okay, first, I want to check something. Okay, so I want to check something. I don't think I have any intentions on buying this vehicle. I just want to see, like, how rare is it? And I already forgot what it was. News at Mark. Remember. Okay. Let's see where it is. Yeah, they're actually pretty cheap. Probably because so many players have them. Since the CCX is impossible to find, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. And then for this, I'm just gonna look for the cheapest one. Because obviously I would do that. Oh gee, yeah, there's a lot. Yeah. Let's see what the cheapest one is. And so far I'm seeing 1.464 million. And I have a suspicion that that's supposed to. Yep, that's as low as it's going. Yeah, I could have hit on it. But if I don't like it, I could sell the vehicle. Yeah. Dude, it just looks like there's nothing under the vehicle. Let's revert this. Oh, God. Something on my eye. Huh? Did I just purchase the wrong vehicle? Let me look. Wait, that's older. But, yeah, I just got a different one. Oh, the AMR is much more rare. Well, that's fine, I have this one. Wait, what? You're joking. It's a, it's 1100, it's 1200 horsepower, naturally aspirated. What the, what kind of monster engine is this? I knew it. I'm putting that on. I really prefer not to use the paddle shifters or going automatic. It's not my style. Oh god, this thing's got some hygiene. Okay. Oh, that's pretty much perfect. Let me just check. Jeez, that's a low right time. I'm sure that's not accurate, but still. Now, this is something I do every single time. Every single time I do this. Okay. Ah, it just remove it. What even is on the same paint? What the heck? You know what? Yeah, let's go with that. I sure hope the microphone is still working. You know, it's like, if you can hear me still. guess we're ready. Oh, God. I did not... I will gladly take that wheel spin. Actually, those two wheel spin. Of course. Oh, nice. It's in miles per hour. Oh my god. This has some hardcore engine braking. Now I'm gonna drive the car I've been dying to drive for so fucking long. For so fucking long. Where is it? Where is it? Yes! There it is! There's the beautiful thing. Oh my god. Let me finish my pizza. Can't be driving on an empty stomach. I hope nobody here gets car sick. Because I ain't driving slow. Oh wait, who am I kidding? Of course I'm... Oh no, I'm not gonna drive slow. The reason why I like this thing so much is it's supercharged. Yes, I love supercharged cars. Is that gonna bounce off the right? Oh, yes it is. Oh! It just needs to be louder. Oh, shit. I see something. Oh, wait, I have simulation damage on. Now, nobody knows about this yet, but I'm gonna say this right now. I actually, my room is my parents' garage, currently. And no, I'm not being punished. I actually, agreed on this because our house is so small. It's a three-bedroom house, and there's 5 people. 2 of them sleep in the master bed. What the hell? Oh. And I was already sharing a room with my sister, which neither of us like the idea of that. What the hell? So, we decided to move me into the garage, and I was good on air conditioning since I already had a air conditioning unit that was let's just say this, in good enough to cool the room. It was not really it was not actually suitable for the room. It was 6800 BTUs, I think. I'm not gonna go look at the label just to be accurate because I'm in the middle of this and I don't exactly want to interrupt the stream. But it was fine until it started getting cold, like outside cold. Oh God, I just noticed how big the check engine is. Anyways. So, I suggested, since there's no heat in the garage, and leaving the interior garage door open for heat is extremely inefficient, especially by the fact that the garage door, um, the actual garage door, which also can be called an overhead garage door, basically, if you need clarification, it's the door that, you open to park your car in a garage. It's just stuff like that. Anyways, that that the overhead garage door is damaged and it's not sealed. Like it's not sealing. There's a big gap in the top. Between the top of the door frame and the air conditioner just turned on, blowing cold air in my face. Anyways, there's like a big gap between the top of the garage door and the top of the garage door frame. Therefore, making it completely unsuitable to use for leaving the door open, interior garage door open for heating. I mean, one advantage to this is that I technically would be immune to carbon monoxide poisoning. Well, I wouldn't say immune. I don't know how that would even work if it did happen. Yeah, that just turned dark real fast. But I mean that's a plus. It's not like that's gonna happen anytime soon, though. Because I mean, my air conditioner uses heat pumps. It's just an LG window unit. It's 7,600 BTUs in cooling capacity and 38,850 on heating capacity. And if anyone was curious, yes, for a air conditioner that has heat and is using heat pump technology, yes, the condenser, which is normally the part that gets cold, actually gets hot, which, yes, of course means that or wait, I actually wait. Sorry, the part that normally gets cold, which is the evaporator, um, gets hot. Basically, it acts as the condenser, and then which it does mean that the, like, actual condenser becomes the evaporator. Yes, I in fact figured out that it does get cold, blow cold air out on the outside. Alright, it was actually a really interesting sight, and I don't want writing this person bad. But yeah, my LG air conditioner actually had Wi-Fi capability, and it was compatible with Alexa, which was really cool because I really wanted to use Alexa to control the air conditioner. But I looked in the manual and it says it's only compatible with 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi networks, which is really annoying because I'm pretty sure there's no 2.4 gigahertz hertz in um, 2.4 gigahertz is not enabled on a router. So I just leave it on a set temperature, which, no, I didn't do that. I didn't set this temperature because it was funny. It was actually my preference. I set it to 69 degrees. I find 68 is, I mean, 68, you'd ideally want that for cooling when it's hot outside. Because, I mean, you want more room. You'd rather it be slightly below. In, with hot, with, like, hotter seasons, you'd want it, a little bit colder rather than a little bit hotter. However, with heat, especially if you are one of the few people who enjoy sleeping in a sleeping bag on a bed, yes, I mean mattress, then you would want a very specific temperature. In this case, I find that 69 um, is an ideal temperature. Of course, occasionally it will feel like it's hot, but it goes away after a little bit. So yeah, I'm doing perfectly fine. I'm not dead, if anyone was curious. Yeah, that should have been obvious by now. I do plan on making more videos. I just haven't been motivated for making videos on my channel. Mainly because of lack of, well, motivation, but also lack of ideas. Anyways, and yeah, I do have a PS4 still. I do still have the car. I'm actually doing much better on the clutch now. I still don't have a driver's license because I'm just a lazy piece of shit. I'm also, but it's not really. To be honest, it's actually not really that. It's more the fact that I'm extremely nervous about the written test, because it's the first thing that I would truly have to study on, and so it's actually very um it very much makes me anxious about this, the written test, because the driver's ed guide, online guide, is really long, and there's a lot in it. I read through a lot out of it. Well, kind of through a lot of it. I kind of spent um um was reading a little faster than I should have been. I've determined that considering how forgetful I am, I'm gonna have to read it like 4 or 5 times in a row, which probably is gonna take a couple hours at least. I have a suspicion this is an F1 engine. Which, I mean, considering the sound, I think that's a yeah. That's also idling, kinda high. I know there's a lot of hypercars and supercars that will also idle that high. Like the Lamborghini Aventador. Oh my god. Anyways, that's all I have to say for now. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh yeah, that front is fucked. Oh yeah, I can't see her. Actually, just that's the wrong thing. Just for the sake of this, I'm going to turn off simulation and cosmetic damage. yeah, this is not. I think this is like the absolute closest thing you would get to an F1 vehicle in this game. Okay, here's the thing. Because this thing, in order to, rev match, shift with the, using the rev match method, it's really fast, and it honestly just feels like I'm power shifting it, which I don't like. So I'm just gonna put it in sequential mode. I think I might have to modify my steering wheel because it kind of has a bounce issue. The paddle shifters. If anyone doesn't know what that is, when you press a switch, it feels like it goes all the way down, but actually it bounces ever so slightly, and even something as simple as like an 8-bit character LCD is actually fast enough to see those. I was using the clutch and I forgot it's not in that mode. Good lord. I can see the reason why everyone would get there. I do not know this. Oh god, don't. Is it turbocharged? Oh wait, no shit, it's not. Of course it's not turbocharged. I literally just looked at that like a few minutes ago and saw it wasn't turbocharged. I've been trying to make shorter videos, but then they typically be like at least 45 minutes or longer. Average like an hour 10. Averaging an hour 10. Stop. Here's an MLP question. How many people have a crush on Lyra? And then how many people have a crush on Derpy Hooves? And then how many people have a crush on Twilight? Theoretically, if every single one of them was single. God, it's so... Oh, by the way, you do not have to share their, your, interests. So much easier to learn a vehicle's geometry. It's so much easier to learn a vehicle's geometry by feel of the steering wheel. I remember when even with the PXN V9 steering wheel, which um, unfortunately doesn't have force feedback. It when playing um Forza Motorsport 7, I discovered that one of the F1 vehicles I had, I was playing on a track, and I had I had um, the driving. I think it was like driving guide. enabled for braking only, and I found that it was completely inaccurate with the F1 vehicle I was driving, because I was able to push it way, way harder on the playing, and it actually was it got to the point where I look like basically didn't even have to use the brakes. And it was not, it actually didn't even take long to find that out. And as you can clearly tell, I'm not exactly following those lines perfectly either, because I learned the vehicle my ways and do it by feel, which is a great way of, but it's also risky if you have limited experience. I mean, it's about the best way you could do it without buying like a $10,000 active motion system seating system. And here's a suggestion: if you're looking for cheap headphones, uh, like dirt cheap headphones, first off, if you can handle wired earbud, let's go for them. But because that's gonna be your best option. Even the ones at Dollar Tree, they're actually okay compared. Unlike the over-ear headphones, which I bought and then almost immediately returned. Because they were so terrible. I'd prefer to have cheap Walmart headphones, like cheap Walmart Bluetooth headphones. Um, then buy those piece of garbage AirPod, AirPod, fake AirPod Max head. However, here's the thing. One thing I would suggest is go for if you're looking for good head if you are looking for good headphone over-ear headphones or even on-ear headphones, Soundcore, JBL, and there's another brand, and I'm trying to think of. Trying to think of another brand because there's more. You could also go with Sony. They are I mean, they're pretty much guaranteed to be really freaking good. Good headphones. I had a pair of wired Sony earbuds. I forget what they are, but they were very good headphones. That was until they fell out of my pocket and got ran over. It essentially destroyed them. What's in the... And HyperX also has some really, really good headphones. I wouldn't get the Cloud Stinger wireless because, I mean, it might just be that I was unlucky, but my headphones decided to quit working. I also would be careful with if you have plan on getting something like a JBL E45 BT because I also had issues with those ones. I really wish I still had them though. Actually, even if they were um, not exactly working. Now for speakers, like Bluetooth speakers, if you're looking for like something that's um similar, if not as good as a JBL speaker, but for cheaper, um, go with the House of Marley No Bounds XL. It's $150. which is cheaper than the JBL. JBL. You're not gonna get as good bass, but it's still gonna have very um decent bass. I mean, that's really about the only thing I have knowledge for pill speakers. You might be able to go with Sony. I don't know about those because I never had a Sony pill speaker. Anyway, I'm getting kind of distracted. What should I try? Is it gonna be this? No. This? No. Definitely no. Yeah. No. Maybe. Absolutely. That one, absolutely not. It's extremely unstable. That? I mean, yeah, of course I would. Same goes with this one. This one is really slow, but maybe. Mm, yeah, I guess I could do that. Nissans are not an option. And same goes for Porsche. And I don't drive the Toyotas because they're kind of just not stable with handling. I'm spoiled by driving vehicles that have um intense handling. Unless it's stuff like these. yes, these are all of these. And yes, you're looking at a bunch of modified brand names. They're pony related. I forget, but there is one engine. I'm pretty sure there was one engine in this game that had like 7,000 foot-pounds of torque. I'd have to find it. I'm actually gonna get it this. And no, I'm not changing the paint. And not at all. Ugh. Yeah, I could agree that the van is kind of ugly. I could agree that the van is kind of ugly, but why not? With how many characters are on this, and I'm surprised Lyra isn't one of them. V10 would probably be better for the torque range, but you know what I'm gonna go with. Not that one, that's for sure. What the? Is it broken? Every single time. There. Yeah, I could put a turbo in it, but no. Does not need that much horsepower. Does this have an intercooler? Most like, yeah. I really wish this had like actual diesel noises. Damn it, I was trying to. This is not the best way to adjust this, but this is what I'm doing. Why the hell is this thing able to go 144 miles per hour? That just seems stupid, and it has a 6-7 that's not even modified. Why is there no Car Master tokens? They have been I wonder if this has the stock. Oh, it has the sports. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want that. Not putting that on. Let me guess. It's got white. Yep. Knew it. Oh, wait. Yeah, of course it's real dry. If I ever buy a truck, it's probably going to be a 10th gen F250 with a 7.3 or 6-liter power stroke. Preferably the 7.3 because it's so much better and it sounds and it pretty much sounds the exact same as a 6-liter, as I later found out. I could potentially sell the Koenigsegg CCX and get like an absolutely ludicrous amount of money if it's even sell. Actually, I'm curious. Of course, I'm not selling that thing. Not in a million years. The thing was already a nightmare to get. But, you know, just out of curiosity, what would it quote? What kind of quote would I get? Auction. Are you serious? Really? $231,000? For how rare this car is, I would expect something way higher. But on the other hand, it kind of makes sense because that would be easy money. Just to make sure. Because, I mean, last thing I want to find out is if I accidentally sold. Actually, jump to manufacturer. Yeah, it's still there. Good. You really don't. Actually, you know what? Because of that, I am unfortunately going to have to do that. I wonder how much it could tow, theoretically. I really wish Microsoft would actually add a 5-speed transmission option. You know what they should really do? Um, they should there's a handful of cars that I would love to see them add. One that I would love to see is a 10th gen F-250. It can have a with a 6 or 7.3 power stroke. Okay, I'm done. Ugh. Is fuel level actually dropping still? Oh my god. I think the fuel level is still dropping. Okay, I guess I'm going. I guess I'm turning. Don't we have to get the most appropriate vehicle for this? You might already know what the vehicle is, but this. Because, I mean, why not? I wonder how low it. Oh, items. 1,000. Yeah. Oh, exactly 1,000. full throttle. And that's not accelerating. Very much not accelerating. I think I might change the FOV. Let's go a little lower. I just need to find the path. Yes, I look for the pathway to the barn. Which means I will the first half. Ugh. I think I know where it is. I'm on the wrong path. basically would have to be like somewhere. I don't think that's bad. See? I knew that was bad. Why the hell would I want that? Not what I meant to do, but okay. I bet you this stream is like 2 hours long. Let's see if I Am I just physically not in? It does surprisingly do 70. It can technically do 8. I knew it was gonna hit that. I knew I was gonna hit that. Oh! I might get off soon. absolutely no difference. Isn't this like a 5-liter? The 4.7. Yeah, I don't want that one. I don't do anything to this. That's basically a CCGT. I find it interesting how they like there's pretty much no game except Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. That's the only game that I've played and know of that has the Koenigsegg CCX-R. That might be a made-up car. It also could be real. I don't know. Kind of wish you could, like, maybe add slightly heavier flywheels. $242? I call BS. But yeah, I'm getting off. Well, I think I'm gonna end the stream right here. I hope you enjoyed. I certainly, well, it was just a typical experience for me. I definitely, very excited, uh, very happy with this. As it means so much to me to get this goal. It was one of my favorite Koenigsegg's from Forza Horizon 4. It was absolutely wonderful to drive. It was so fun. But that's all I have for you today, so I hope you enjoy your afternoon or night. So I'll see you later.